from the state's transit workers comes less than a week after Governor Hochul laid out her 5-point plan to reduce violence in subways.
All right, Fox 5's Richard G. Kovas live at Grand Central Terminal with reaction from both sides. Richard.
Steve, Natasha, in case you missed it, this is page 9 of the New York Post today. GWU Local 100 taking out this full-page ad with Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg and MTA Chairman Chad Lieber dressed as characters from the movie Dumb and Dumber. The union says they are a hapless pair who are downright dangerous to our city. And the union president doubled down today at a press conference, saying his transit workers need more protection underground. National Guard troops have been performing their duties inside the nation's largest transit system for nearly a week now. This was at Grand Central Terminal today, where the National Guard kept watch as MTA police checked bags. But is this enough to ward off crime? Not according to the union that represents the transit employees. TWU Local 100 President Richard Davis says just this morning, one of his transit workers was spat on by a rider.
I would like to walk the two bro and spit in Chad Lieber's face and see if he'll take it from me. And then we'll see if that's okay. Because the most disgusting thing you could do to a human being is spitting in their face.
Davis spent more than 30 minutes blasting MTA Chairman Chad Lieber, New York Governor Kathy Hochul, and the Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, saying they don't have a plan to combat subway crime to protect riders and workers. Davis wants what he calls a multifaceted, comprehensive approach. Governor Hochul defended her 5-point safety plan today, saying she had to do something.
In the month of January, when you have a spike of 45%, you feel you need to do something, and the people are asking for us to do something.
NYPD stats reveal that crime on the subway is up more than 13% since the start of the year. Davis also referencing 2 recent assault cases, including Noreen Mallory, a subway station agent who was seen on surveillance camera being repeatedly punched in the eye last month. The union points much of the blame on Lieber and Bragg, saying the DA is too soft on accused criminals.
They have multiple arrests, multiple times they've been in jail, and it's like the courtroom is like a revolving door. They come right back out in the street.
A spokesperson for the DA tells us that Bragg has already announced indictments in 2 February assaults on MTA employees, including the assault on Mallory, and that, quote, Manhattan is the only borough in the city where transit crime is down, yet ironically, the only local elected official named at today's press conference was Alvin Bragg. As for Chad Lieber, he responded to the attacks this afternoon.
My view is the NYPD is doing a hell of a job in the subway system, and we need to work. The governor's brought additional resources. The NYPD has the MTA's full confidence, and that's what I'm going to say, and that's what we're going to keep doing.
A lot of back and forth today. The union says they meet regularly with officials and they all share the same agreement that the subway needs to be safer. But as for what the union's plan is, the union president says he still needs to meet with shareholders to figure out what the next step is. Time will tell. We'll have Grand Central tonight.